Hey guys, Zero here today. I'm not feeling 100%, so I'm gonna try doing a stream today just for the hell of it. I probably won't be on very long, maybe about an hour. I'll try doing an hour. I did get the T60 up. I did have my 45 suits. I think today is just gonna be a trading day as well as just a little show off. I got the T45 winter suit, I got my winter suit, and I got the XO2 suit that I bought. I did buy a couple of extra chassis, by the way, and I did fix my XO1 armor now to a Mark 6 armor. As you can tell, it's got jetpack, my targeting HUD, and all legendary. I also, as you can tell, I changed up my armor a little bit. As you can tell, I've got the Vault Tech symbols on it now, and with the helmet. This is a synth helmet. I figured it would look well with this, and I actually have legendaried up these pieces and deep pocketed them.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe.
And I'll show you guys real quick. It's
Stay
still
safe.
insulated lining. I'm gonna go shielded lining now since I've got the materials. I keep forgetting to do that, but these are all Sentinel pieces now, including the helmet. Because somehow that works, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a nano film, whatever the hell it is. It's nano helmet, I guess now. All this stuff is polymer now, so yeah, I figured I'd switch up the helmet and just kind of make it look a little better, because I didn't know how to do that with the other one for the assault helmet, because I don't think you can do it with that one, but yeah. This was a little bit of a different kind of, what to things, but yeah, I went with this just so this way it looks a little better. Kind of look like one of those Jedi Knight guards that Jedi guards that you would see in the Coruscant guard thing. But I've got Piper with me. We're gonna do the memory vault of time like we had showed. I actually made myself a flamer and I got some fuel for it. It's a never-ending flamer, and I have made a bunch of fuel back at the other place. I have over 2,000 fuel. I still need to make more, but I don't have enough material at the moment. I took out what was left and sort of back inside of the other thing there. But for now, we're just going to keep the fuel that we have. Let's go ahead and head do our quest, which is talk to Dr. Murray, and then we're also going to do the Shadow Steel. And we're going to bring the robots down to here for the Mechanical Menace. I've already done that once before. I know what to do there. And then we're going to finish up investigating the National Guard train yard. We're gonna talk to people on the Prudwin, and I'm also going to try and get this. I'm not sure how that kind of goes into ways, but you know what, I'll try it anyway. I've been looking for home base for a while, and I just can't seem to find it, so I haven't bothered looking. Or whatever the heck it was. It was that base one thing there that, what was this? Atlantic offices, huh? Abandoned shack. I'm gonna take a look into seeing if I can help out some of the people here too, from the movement side of things, just so this way I can get done and over with. But let's go over to the National Train Yard and also to the Settlers in the Cross Country. We're gonna take Piper with us, and we're gonna get another set of T60 armor at some point. I think I might either buy it from. Oh yeah, I'm 127 now, and I still need to do one last thing. I don't know what this is. Free your mind. Huh. If you watch, we're playing Fallout 4 throughout that little test chamber there. But yeah. We keep our never-ending shotgun on us, as well as the. Oh, I also remade this rifle, so a little bit easier on me. I just did a little bit of crafting for a little while, so let's go ahead and go to the National Train Yard and do that quest line. Go ahead and I guess where is it? Show on the map, so that's here, and then it was a distress signal. Is that what it was? No, let me take a look. I'm on this lost patrol. Follow the distress radio signal. Okay. Musical diamond say distress. There we go.
You see that? I see you! They quit, did they?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm gonna put the rest of my points into these, and then I'll put the rest of them into my endurance after. I did also make myself one other thing into Mr. Miscellaneous, which is the 50 times experience now. Now I should be able to get that 50, yep. There's a bird here. Maybe that's a power armor somewhere.
Blue, we're not alone. Found them and they do not look friendly.
Oh!
Back down. Hey, here's trouble! There you are. One piece. Ours now.
Yep. And I'm gonna keep trying to look for that. We lost the distress signal. Let's go. We got distress signal back somewhere. Holy crap. Already at 151. Wow. Dang. I leveled up that much just by killing 2 things? I just want to see that. Is it that overpowered? If that's the case, I'll just start working on, you know, some of these real quick. There we go. 1 damage is gone. We'll go ghoulish. And the other 2 points we'll put into, I don't know, ricochet. That actually will be a pretty good one. Dang though, all that time I spent getting that experience for this character, I kind of feel like I cheated. Oh well. There we go.
That's it.
It kind of broke in, but oh well. If there are other Brotherhood survivors here, then... Whoa!
What is all this?
I hit 160 just by hitting that freaking pick block thing. Jesus. I leveled up just by doing that. Okay, we're kind of leveling up way too fast now. Feels weird. Trunk full of stuff. Got a Novus pin here.
What was
Nice.
that? Hey! You're here! Wish it hadn't come to that.
I'm leveling up so fast. I'm already at 175. Holy crap. I have so many perk points. I'm gonna do concentrated fire. Oh, that one definitely, and then... There we go. This is instead of X01 power armor, of X01. Piper, how did you...
Come on!
How did Piper even get back there?
I'm in.
It's got 3 pieces of X01, which is good. I'll put on the craft real quick just to see what I can... Jesus.
Hey,
Shoot. That's a plan.
Sure, wear this X01 power armor for now.
hey,
Point the way.
over here.
Uh-huh.
I'll just do it.
Heads up.
Just let me know.
We'll have her enter it. She's running around in that power armor now. I didn't even know that was down here. I'm kind of glad I kind of broke into this place now. Well, granted, we might find 2 to here then. Whoa! Increase action point refresh speed. Jesus. I should have tried to steal it, if anything. God, what level? I'm already at 211. Holy crap. I may have to stop what I'm doing with that fucking extra level up stuff, because this is getting way ridiculous. Dang. Looks like that was all of them. I gotta get rid of this 50 thing, because if not, I'm gonna end up having like a lot more to this, and I don't want to keep doing that. I I can't get rid of it. Oh well. We'll just keep going with what we've got going for now, I guess. I don't know. Trying to figure out where I gotta go from here. Stress signal lost. $19. $21. $15. Seems like it's right up here, but it's not. Are they over there? That's 16. $29.
Damn. You testing gravity or something?
I lost the signal again. There's a full T45 power armor right there. What the hell?
Got it.
It's a whole T45 suit in here, and then some. Dang.
Blue, you got a minute?
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
I'm gonna go with my kind of nosy.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole. And patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. Started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
I don't know. Let's see what we could do.
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh?
Let's get in.
That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
You have reached the highest affinity with Piper. You have gained the Gift of Gab perk. Gift of Gab? What's that? Gift of Gab. Thanks to your relationship with Piper, you receive double XP for speech challenges and discovering new locations. God damn it, we just got a 50 times experience too. I mean, don't get me wrong, that sounds awesome having that, but I wish I had known I was going to get that today, otherwise I wouldn't have had to make a fucking 50 thing. Sleeping while romantic partners nearby can see Lover's Embrace perk. I don't know what Lover's Embrace is, but okay. So we have to go inside of there first. Wow. Level up to level up 4 times at 217, huh? Let's go ahead and head back to the castle. Reason I want to head back there, because I want to put these power armors away, pull their cores, and then after which, me and Piper are going to stay at the castle for a little bit longer. We'll do some trade stuff. I mean, we're gonna get this time stuff done. I just want to get these armors in the hall, and then after which I know where I'm gonna stick them. So we'll get a Radstorm. I got my T-45 armor that I have been running for a little while. I'm gonna just pop that there.
Heads up.
Hmm?
Piper,
You hungry? These always keep me going.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it. Plan on using your robot powers for good.
I'll pull the fusion cores just so they don't get taken.
Look alive.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
You need something, let me know.
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
We should get going.
All right. Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on. Time to move. Hey.
Well, let's see if... What does that mean by a lover's embrace? I gotta take a look at this. Lady killer, co-leader. Lover's embrace. After spending some quality time with your special someone, you feel completely relaxed, ready for anything. Plus 15% experience bonus lasts for a limited time. I wonder how long it lasts. Come on, Piper. I'm actually curious to see if she'll...
Lovely night.
Alright, since we've done this, let's go ahead and head to the area now, back towards that training yard once more. I'll go from there. I'm going to I'll probably hit like 500 at some point. I don't know if I'll get any more points after 500, but we'll see. Alright, I'm back in. Let's do this. Sorry, I just wasn't feeling good for a second. I didn't want to throw up on camera or on mic. I didn't throw up, but I feel like I'm gonna at some point. Let's see. Let's see here.
Now where'd they get to? Oh, now I'm mad! Guess we showed them.
Okay.
God. Can you look at how many of those things she took down?
Take that, and wherever that distress beacon is. There we go. I didn't mean to take her clothes, but hang on, let me just... I don't know, let's give her something to put on at least. Oh, I can't give it back to her. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but it happened. Oh my good lord, I'm up to level... Jesus. I have a lot to do. Better criticals. A mysterious stranger help us out later on too. Now what? Go ahead and go to Lost Patrol, listen to the holotape. Okay.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Jesus. Now what? You watch, we find what knight is there, and then end up having to kill him because he went rogue or some stupid shit like that. Where am I heading? I'm gonna head upwards towards these radio towers. I want to make her a set of regular armor, just so this way she doesn't get killed too fast or too quickly, you know.
What's that?
Super mutants. Oh, good. I get to shoot something.
Stop right there!
Oh crap, he hit that car. Please somebody has a suit of power armor somewhere. I should have grabbed one if I had known that Superman was going to be involved. Damn it, we're getting cut off from everywhere. Back off. Whoa. I hurt you too much, bud.
Stop right there!
Holy crap. Yes, just straight rage on you guys, isn't it? All my perks are at max. I'm getting to like maximum like level of Nothing here. I pretty much maxed everything on this. I have so many perk points that I can't use. Pretty much have every perk now available to me. Well, I guess leveling isn't going to matter anymore. Yeah, Hulk, we understand you're angry. I'll come up there and speak. No, I don't want to scream.
Yes.
Okay, this ends now. Really distress radio signal, really? Okay. $364. Holy crap.
Goodness. Climbed all the way up here just to die.
Won't be in vain. I'll make sure of that myself. I have 80 level up points and I can't even use them, like, honestly. What are my specials? Perception and intelligence are maxed pretty high, honestly. Everything's at 10, except these ones are. That one's at 15, that one's at 13. But I don't mind, because honestly, I think it'd be a lot easier doing it that way. Let's see, though. As for data, we're going to take a look into Lost Patrol. Yeah, let's do this holotape. Scribe. So it's an S, so let's go way down. Describe. There's this holotape. See what happened to these guys.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an
FBI
artery.
Agent 347,
Brandis.
hello.
If you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me.
How we doing?
Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Try to hide my stuff. What exactly am I hiding? I'm in a wasteland.
Poison here. This can't be
Lol. How we doing though, FBI? Or should I just call you Agent? I'm glad you joined the stream. I haven't had a stream person in a little while, so. Right now I'm gonna try doing, just here. To holding stream safe. That's good. Honestly, I'm not sure how many more times I'm going to be able to stream. I haven't had a whole lot of views as of late. I've had maybe 1 or 2 so far. I remember back in the day I used to get like maybe a couple hundred. I have 1,000 on one of my videos, but he says very bad things for kids. Yeah, well, my channel isn't really a kid-friendly channel, but at the same time it is. This is me. I'm just pretty much just doing whatever. If I get canceled, it's whatever. I'll keep gaming regardless. But this channel is just for fun, just for whatever kind of a thing people want to make it out to be. So I don't have a filter. I've already even said that in a few of my other videos. So I do have an age restrictor sometimes, but I even let them know it's like I have some videos that they're age restricted to 18 plus, so if they don't want to see those ones, that's fine. Fallout 4, I know is bloody and gory, but it's whatever to me. As for the next area, okay, cool. I'll actually have somebody at my house for once, maybe. Funniest thing is that nobody ever comes to visit, so honestly, if a cop came over, I'd just offer him a drink and probably end up shooting the shit, so. If they break the door down, though, they're gonna have to pay for a new door and then some. Let's see, what's the next thing on this? Lost Patrol, investigate the bunker. Where's the bunker? Gotta find, there it is, bunker. Mass fusion containment shed. Let's go here, because I guess that's where it is, but we'll find out. I don't know. I think it's because of the multipliers. I tried to figure out how to turn them off, maybe by dropping them, but when I tried dropping them, they were still there. And it's due to one of the mods I have installed. If I go to hang on, I think it's a mist. It's these experience books that have the XP multiplier to them. I created at least one of each so far, except for the 100. But I can't seem to get any higher than, or well, I can get higher, but I can't seem to use the rest of these perk points for anything. I think it's because my character might not be. Oh, I don't use a hazmat suit. I just use the armor I'm using right now, which is combat armor and a synth helmet until I can get the marine armor. It's fusion
Gonna have
shade.
a lot more limbs and a lot less hair.
But I think I see what you
around
mean.
here too much longer.
Man. So this looks like it would need power armor if there, unless there's a power armor inside. I mean, I've got the rad resistance up to max, so I don't know if I actually need it. My radiation resistance is at 40. Unless I can go higher, but I can't seem to. So. Yes, amigo, I have. Look, water streams, good luck. Thanks. I don't think you'll probably see me on much longer, but let's see how long I last. I'm gonna try and grab some power armor and probably end up doing the next couple quests after this, so let's go ahead and go over to grab my power armor. Castle. There we go. I'm glad I was able to stream it, at least get someone watching, so that's good. Hey, if any of you are friends over, see if they want to join on the stream. We'll try and make things interesting. I don't have a script or anything like that. I was going to do the, for the brain this one, Dangerous Minds, but I'm going to wait on that for a little bit longer. Let's see. Oh wait, did I already grab? I did not grab the stuff out of that. Okay. Right away.
I am parched. Hey, what do you have? Something you recommend? Beers? Fine. Now there's a ringing endorsement. I'll have one.
Got the radio beacon still up, which is good. Let's go ahead and set up. However many people here. I'm gonna make sure that our food is actually going up into the right spot, so we'll do that. Is that not really a living being? We don't have a whole lot into this, but it's assigned to that. Let's assign. I don't really need.
9 a.m. here at Radio
Let's
Bridge.
go and put you on this
All
food
quiet,
duty, and
which is
we'll
how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
put some resources down for food. Do have a carrot, which is a good thing. I got some corn going, so that's, in my opinion, is pretty good to go. So. Looks like that's all of the stuff I can get, though.
Seems to be growing well.
Let's see if I can craft a couple more of those syringes. Maybe I can get a few more of those things there. So let's go ahead and get robot repair kits.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Packs on 2 more of those, which is a good thing to get. 3 rounds of that, which is good. And we'll work on a set of power armor that's radiation resistant.
Stay safe, people.
This is a T-45 suit, so. Increases charisma, intelligence, agility, strength, intel, perception. Radiation from consuming food or drinks will go to pieces. Gonna try seeing if I can find radiation resistance through this armor, so. Electrical. All specials, death coding. That actually sounds kind of cool. What does it look like, though? Death coding. Plus 3 to all 3 stats. Immune to explosive and 100% vulnerable to energy damage purposes. Coding. Let's see if I can do. Wow, moss coding, which has 150 carry weight, huh? Okay. Increases all resistance, even. Okay, so that's all of them. But we're trying to find radiation resistance. Immune to that, so we need the pearlstone coating. Blood core, stealth boy, core assembly, blood cleanser. And then I'm going to need I could do Tesla coils, but I think what I'll do is I will put in core assembly, and we'll put in a I don't know. I'm not going to put on a jetpack onto this, but we're going to go ahead and put something on for radiation, which is lead. Leaded, and we're going to put almost unbreakable torso. There we go. F. What was it again? That pulse something. That's one strength. Minus 10 movement speed. Oh, that doesn't. Oh. Let's see. Maybe I can find something better. Into energy damage and vulnerable to ballistic. AP. Perception. Jump height. Wanderer. I'm trying to find a good radiation resistant one.
Voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Alright, screw it. We're gonna have to do it anyway, so. Targeting HUD. Can't really do extra stuff for this, but I will. Lead. So our stuff is there. Blue headlamp. Legendary. Let's see. We need one that does radiation. Which I don't know which one would be radiation-wise. Titans, troubleshooters, that's enhanced, sharp.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Powered, poisoneers, radiation exposure increases action point, refresh speed. Mutant slayers, mutants, part of the time. Lock, low carry weight, hunters, ghoul slayers, fortifying.
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Screw it, we'll just do this. We'll just do the almost unbreakable because it's going to be a little bit harder to do. So let's go ahead and just, do this one. F model coding to, whatever it is that I'm going to need. So this one, I think it was. Welded rings. I don't have any upgrades for it, so I'm not gonna bother. But we're gonna go leaded. Usually I go titanium, or maybe something like that. But instead I'm gonna do leaded. I'm gonna do almost unbreakable.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Let's see if I can get the rest of this on. Into all radiation and poison, -1 strength, movement speed, 10%. Calibrated. I may have to, try this, but our radiation is going to be pretty high up. Radiation is going to be pretty high from this. I'll just do this real quick on both on the right leg. So go ahead and do this. Coding, obviously we're going to do our usual. Calibrated, leaded, and that's, so do the right arm next, coding. Welded rings and leaded. Very almost unbreakable.
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
So we're both going to be wearing white power armor. Hers is going to be a bit different from mine. But I'm going to modify hers into a... because she has the shielded. What's my level up at now? Holy crap. Stuff just doesn't seem right, I wonder if I should get an XO2. No, because that doesn't have the stuff I need.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
This is all... oh, this is a bit higher radiation-wise. But I might... this is titaniumed. So that's more or less health-wise. I'm wondering if I should even bring in one of these power armors with me, like, honestly. Yeah, I'll bring this in with me, and then I'll, if she can't handle the radiation, I'll understand, but I have to do it, just so this way I can get in there. Viper?
Look alive.
What you got for me? Can do.
Time for you to enter a power armor.
What can I do?
Piper,
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
your thoughts?
Need a countdown on the Institute's favorite people?
We should get going.
Alright.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna bring this suit. Let's go ahead and switch suits. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and grab our...
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
It is. Where is my T-45 suit? The one that I run. There it is. Yeah, I gotta pull that core out. I gotta make sure I know which one's which here. .52, there we go. Trying to make sure I don't burn all the cores that I have out, so. I know I can't anymore, but honestly, I know.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I don't know how to shoot the cores out. How do I shoot out those cores? Because that's something I'm trying to figure out. I gotta figure out where... I know that one. Where is the other one now? Let's see, where is it? Turning power is posing strikes. Okay,
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I love that one. Where is it? This one. Fusion cores can be ejected by armors like devastating grenades, and fusion cores last twice as long. Okay, but how do I eject the fusion cores? 457 already, Jesus. To use the fusion core grenade effect, which explodes like a mini nuke, the player has to equip a non-melee weapon and hold the grenade button. Really? If I just do this... Oh, shit! So that's how that works. Cool! Does it work with this? Hang on, let me check something. Run away! That's fun! I can't have her around when I do that, but that's awesome though, that I can do that. I can eject the fusion cores and just kaboom. Make sure I don't do it with any of the other fusion cores. Jeez. That's awesome though. The reason I'm wearing this power armor instead of the other one, by the way, right now is because I'm actually going to go ahead and to the Dangerous Minds quest. Let's go ahead and talk to Dr. So let's go to wherever this area is here. The old corner store. I suppose that's what it's called anyway. I'm 457 already. Holy crap. I'll hit level 1000 in no time. I think I should have just kept the other ones and just kept going from there. Jeez. gonna start interfering with each other at this point, I think. I'm not sure, though. We'll find out. Someone isn't happy.
Hey, something's out.
I'm getting a lot of bottle caps of late. What are you using?
Hey.
Where'd they go?
I never bother with that.
Hey.
Where to? Help yourself.
What weapon does she have? Because this is just 5.56. I don't know why she doesn't just equip that. Yeah, I'll give you the rest of my 5.56 rounds. I don't know why you're not using that. I had to use it for a reason. Open, huh?
Gone. Just like that.
It's dead, don't worry.
What's that for?
Already at 5.15, holy crap. Oh, we still can't use any of the frickin' perk points we have. Ah! You know what I mean? Like, we can't use them. So, hazmat suit. I don't know what they were talking about for a hazmat suit, but... Done a good neighbor. Looks like we entered the wrong building. Oops. Maybe not. I'll take those. And, whatever else is in here. Maybe there's a magazine somewhere. Sometimes, you know, like, you'll never know in Fallout 76 if you find a magazine that's actually worth something. I got a bunch of them in one of my things, but nobody ever wants them, so... Financial district, that's what this area is here. Time to do our thing. Something don't feel right. Looks like my friend is offline again. Okay. Friend's been offline for the past 2 days. I'm hoping I can talk to him at some point. Actually, I gotta get up to here.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You
Hancock.
soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh!
Well, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good.
I don't want to get on his bad
Stay
side.
cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Jeez. I don't know where this duck person is, but let's switch to the local map and see if... Yeah, we're gonna stay on the world map because I can't seem to figure out where, if it's in Good Neighbor or not, so...
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, malarkey. Whoa. Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Memory Den. I think this is where I gotta go. Drifter. But Memory Den, this is where we had to do our thing.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about Baloney.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Looks like these are Vault-Tec chambers.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
She's got a fair point. Without the living brain, it's gonna...
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. He'll act as a host.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Can I see
you on the other side?
In my power armor? I can't do that in my power armor. Okay.
There we go.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp.
Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Please stand by. Okay.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
Oh god. Here we
Activity
go.
coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. Oh boy. First time for me doing this. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Whoa, I don't like this.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
That makes it official, folks. Final vote count from the
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means
Remember, you are
I was such a
experiencing
dummy
these
back
memories
then.
as Kellogg.
What did
This
I
may
know
prove
about how the world
disorienting at
worked?
first.
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
This doesn't seem to be what
But
we're
really,
looking for.
I was running from the guilt of
There
not
appears
protecting
to be
her from
another
Dad.
intact memory close to you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
There. Try that one.
Let's see here.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand That's what happiness felt like.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't...
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Know anybody here? And now with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Dang, this guy had a child of his own, which is probably why he stole mine.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And
I
you
found another memory to try.
weren't there
I'll connect you.
to help them.
Jesus. This is some sketchy shit.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Won't let me do very much, and I can't steal anything. Ugh. Oh.
So,
Jesus.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Next one? Oh, there it is. Oh, we're going to the vault. Or at least I think that's where we're headed. No? Hang on.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. You really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's...
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Just find it.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
I'm okay.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna kill the bastard a second time over if I have to.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's mad this time.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Jeez.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa!
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Looks like I was able to exit the memory. Oh boy. Wasn't that something?
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects
Whoa,
the procedure
okay.
might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak. If Virgil found a...
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I
don't want anyone taking this power armor but me, so... In the armor we go. We just had our fun with that. Alright, now what? Since we've done that. Glowing sea. Oh boy. Let's do Nuclear Family Radio. Tech 88. Google problem. Lost patrol. We have to investigate and find a bunker, apparently. Oh, cool.
Nick. Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know
keep
where to
Piper.
find me.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Now that we've got that, there is a radiation area, which I think that's where we need to go. We need to find a way to get there. I need to find Virgil, the Escape Institute, somewhere in the Institute. I'll have that. I'll need to put on that power armor, I guess, eventually, so. Might as well, right? We'll go back to the castle for this, and then... Oh, what? I should be able to. Well, I guess exiting Good Neighbor it is. Getting a hazmat suit might be our good interest, but at the same time, we're going to want to at least go through what we can. We're going to need to become immune to radiation.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Borowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
Remain silent during the speech. Off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor. Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey, Cleo.
Better stay out of good neighbor.
Sir?
Some rally. I'll say it ain't bad of an idea. But let's go ahead and swap out armors and I try to get some time. Now that we've done that to the memory lane, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I figured I'd try to make the episode longer. I knew that with the memory thing, it wasn't going to be that hard. But I figured I'd at least try and make the episode as long as I could before I go back to going resting again. Anyway, have yourselves a good day. I'm going to work on the castle a bit more, maybe see what's going on with the settlement thing. But after that, I'm going to see what's going on with the experience gain and see if I can 12 level ups.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I do wonder why it says I have 12, even though I've probably got over like 500 of these things.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
You know what? Oh well.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop out with this armor, swap into that one there, and then go from there. I'll be immune to radiation, not to mention very high powered, and then some, so. Because this is entirely leaded right here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's a huge and a baffled area there, but you know what, we're gonna need it, so. I need to work on this armor. We'll repair this one or repair that one. Just this way they're pretty much repaired. Little F with a little bit damage of a little bit more stuff onto here, but yeah. $51 and then
It's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here.
I think I'll work on the castle for a bit longer, freshen things up, make things look a little better, and probably put some stuff in these little hallways here. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. That was memory and time. But I'm going to try and maybe find a way to go through some stuff here, and, yeah. I'll hit glowing C, and we'll see how things go. These are the glowing C. 195. There's a lot of radiation here, so I think that's going to be like one of those main key things that's going to kick my ass later, but we'll see how things go. So I'll catch you guys around and stay crazy in the Commonwealth, guys.